Hey everyone, Cody here today with the review of the Thinksound Rain headphones. So these are by Thinksound and these are in the silver cherry, as you guys see right there. Now Thinksound went ahead and sent these out to us and I'd like to thank them for doing so. And you can find them at the Thinksound website, that's thinksound.com, for $99.99. Yes, they are a bit pricey, but let's go ahead and get on into this review and see if they're worth that price tag. Now what you're going to get with your purchase is you're going to get the headphones themselves. These are the silver cherry and they also have another model available, which is the black chocolate, and it's a different color with the black aluminum finish, but let's put those to the side. You're going to get a recycled carrying pouch. You go ahead and store your headphones in there when not in use. It tightens up, so you can go ahead and secure them in there. And it also has the Thinksound logo on the front. But let's put that down for now. You're going to get 3 extra silicone tips. These are clear tips that go with the silver cherry. You'll get black tips if you get the black chocolate. So you just go ahead and choose whichever tips fit you best. And I gotta say, these tips fit in my ears perfectly. I love these tips. And also, lastly, you're gonna get a little cable clip on, so you can go ahead and clip your headphones onto your shirt. Now let's take a closer look at the headphones, starting with the 3.5mm headphone jack. It is gold plated for better sound accuracy, and on the headphone jack itself there is a Thinksound logo. Now the cable itself is a pretty thin cable. It's about the same size as a standard Apple headphone cable, so it's not very thick. But one thing about the cable is that it is tangle resistant. You see, it doesn't tangle very easily, so you shouldn't have many issues there. The splitter is an aluminum housing and does say Thinksound on the headphone splitter. And let's go ahead and take a look at the buds themselves. So here we have the headphones, and you'll notice that at the bottom of them, the cable connection going into the headphones is reinforced to prevent tearing. On the back you do have Thinksound logos on each headphone. So there you have it from a side view, and on the front you have 9mm drivers and your silicone tips. Now the headphones are made from real wood for better sound replication, and they have an aluminum baffle on the front end. On the bottom there is a left and right, maybe a little bit hard to see from the glare, but there is a left and right so you know which headphone to put in each ear. Now let's jump into the sound quality part of this review. Starting with the silicone tips. The silicone tips have passive noise isolation, and really what you need to do is get the right silicone tip for you, and what it does, it reduces ambient noises, which really in simple terms means it blocks out external noises. And I gotta say, it works really well. If you get the right set of silicone tips to fit in your ear right, you should have no issues there. Now, jumping into the sound part of this, if I could describe the sound quality that comes out of these headphones in one simple quote, I would say it would be pretty damn good. I'm very happy with the sound quality that has came out of these headphones. I've tested them out on various genres of music, which depend on different things, such as really intensive music, which depends on clarity, such as rock, metal, pop, techno, to music that depends on bass, such as hip hop, rap, some pop, and also some rock. So they have held up very well in my test. The sound quality is crisp, it's clear, and when you turn up the music you don't get much distortion. In some songs you might, but not much. Now as for how well the headphones handle bass, they handle it very well. On the website they advertise as being very well balanced in bass, and they live up to that. If you love listening to your hip-hop, love listening to your rap, love listening to your bass-intensive music, you can go ahead and listen to that music without sacrificing the quality and while still being able to enjoy your music. The only thing they don't do is they don't provide the bass, but they do handle it very well. So overall, you're getting crisp, clear music if you love that, and if you're someone who loves bass within your music, you're going to be fine. You're not going to have the headphones that provide the bass, but they will handle it well enough for you to enjoy your music. Now one downside is that they are $100, but I have been looking into that, and $100 is a pretty reasonable price for the quality of headphones that you are getting, although I do feel that if they do lower the price just a little bit to compete with some of its other wooden headphones out there, the company and the sales would benefit. Now that was my review of the wooden rain headphones by Thinksound. I hope you found my review enjoyable. I hope you found it informative. If you wish to check out these headphones or their other products, feel free to check them out at thinksound.com. And I will catch you all later. This is Castro5661. Peace.